Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Braden Timmons, and today we are going to be continuing our Halloween Kills talk because I just want to. And it's because it's not until this upcoming week, starting this upcoming Monday on the next Myers Monday, which today is, I guess, technically Myers Tuesday. Whatever, I'm going to be starting the Film We Never Got series once again, this time though covering Halloween 4, the film we almost got, because that's the one that won in the poll. I'm sorry guys, that is the one that is currently ahead. I will be covering Asylum after that, but today I want to talk about what we can potentially expect as an audience for the opening scene of Halloween Kills, because when it comes down to the opening scene, I want to preface this by saying I did not see the test screener that was earlier this year at the end of January. I have not seen the movie. This is all theory based, and if you guys don't like that, then click out of this video right now, because this is not going to be the video for you. This is not fact based. This is all theory based. This is all just what I'm picking up on from all of the footage that I have seen so far, and I'm just a guy, I'm a Halloween fan that's just here to give you my thoughts about what we should potentially expect for the opening scene of Halloween Kills. And I also just want to take a moment and say that if I sound a little congested and stuff like that, it's because I have allergies, guys. It is not COVID. I am totally fine. I don't want to talk about it though. I know that I sound probably a little bit different than I have in the past videos, but it's because I just have allergies as seasons change and stuff like that. So when it comes down to the opening scene of Halloween Kills, as an audience, we can definitely go in and expect to see it pick up right where Halloween 2018 left off. Laurie Strode won against Michael Myers in Halloween 2018. It was very much her movie. Halloween 2018 was. Myers was burning in that basement because Laurie had set that trap, and her, Karen, and Allison had all left. They are on their way to Haddonfield Memorial right now. Now, the first thing I picked up from the teaser, the one that we got this past summer, I mean the one that dropped in early July, is the fact that obviously Laurie doesn't want anybody going to her house. She doesn't want law enforcement going to her house because she wants Michael Myers to burn. She wants them to leave him in the fire. Granted, they have no idea that that's where he is right now. So you could expect to see something along that line in the very opening scene. Maybe even the opening shot is of Allison holding that knife. Maybe even though the camera dollied in on Allison holding that knife, maybe the opening shot is of them in the back of that truck on their way to Haddonfield Memorial, and then it shows the paramedics and stuff like that. I think that that would actually be a really effective opening, and then it cuts to Laurie's house and it shows it on fire and stuff like that. And of course, we are going to see how Michael Myers got out of that fire. Even though there are some fans out there that don't necessarily want to see how Michael got out of the fire, we're going to see how he got out. One of the best behind the scenes or the teaser shots from this past Halloween is Myers standing in the flames on the front porch holding that Halligan. And if you guys don't know what a Halligan is, it is a firefighter tool, not a weapon. Danny, Rocky, if you guys are watching this, I have two buddies that are firefighters. I called the Halligan a weapon because Michael Myers is freaking using it as a weapon. So technically it is a weapon. It is a big long metal bar, I guess, and it's supposed to be used as a tool for a fireman, which I don't know because I'm not in law enforcement. I am not a fireman, so I thought that it was just a weapon because Michael Myers was using it as a weapon. I'm talking way too much about this. But anyway, one of the best shots of that behind the scenes or the first look footage that we got of Halloween Kills was Myers standing on the porch holding that Halligan. And I'm going to continue to call it a weapon because he uses it as a weapon. My guess is that he is going to go absolutely crazy on the fire department that's there. Whoever is in his way at this point, he is going to go absolutely crazy on. And that's what I really think that you can expect from the opening. And just from a fan perspective, just the way that I think that I would have filmed this is simply the fact that, like, you hear Michael coming out of the fire. It's like the first round of firefighters go in, they don't come out, and as the others are getting ready to put out the fire and stuff like that, because there's no doubt you could see in this picture, look at this picture right here, you could see the fire hose spraying on the house. You can see exactly what's going on in this scene. And of course, Myers is just walking out, and I really think it would be an awesome shot if it's just dollying in on Myers coming out into the flames on the front porch. Maybe you get some reactions to the other firefighters and stuff like that as they're putting out the fire. Maybe they lift the face covering on their helmet just to get a better look at who's actually stepping out onto the front porch, and then it dollies in, and you know that Carpenter-esque score starts to build and build and build, and then boom, it cuts into the opening credits and says Halloween Kills with that John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, and Daniel Davies score, because they are all back for this upcoming movie. And I think that that is pretty much what you can expect to see in the very opening. I don't know whether or not it's going to show every single fireman get taken out. I don't know what it's going to show. In my opinion, I wouldn't even show it. I would just cut right into the opening credits, and then I would literally open up right after the opening credits, just seeing the injuries that the firemen had suffered, and maybe you even see like the boots of Michael like walking away or something like that. Maybe a fireman is like still crawling or something, and then boom, Michael stabs him and kills him. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this, guys, and I really do have a lot of faith in David Gordon Green and Dan McBride. I do think that they maybe learned from their mistakes from Halloween 2018, because I think that they made it a little too comedic for the liking of myself, at least. But this one seems like it's going to have a darker tone. There's more at stake here in this movie, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. But I do think that this opening is going to be effective, because everything that we've seen so far, it looks like we've gotten a little hint at what that opening scene could potentially be, with Laurie and Karen and Allison in the back of that truck watching the firefighters and the law enforcement officials heading to Laurie's house, and then of course with Michael Myers coming out and just essentially having a field day on all of them who are there. So I don't know whether it's going to show it. I don't know what is going to happen. All I know is just based on what's in my head, what I'm theorizing, how I might have tackled something like that. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. So with all that being said, post your guys' comments down below. Let me know, what do you guys think? I want to hear your guys' thoughts, so be sure to leave them in the comment section. I'd absolutely love to read them. And as always, if you guys like this, don't forget to join me on my journey to 5,000 subscribers, and I will see you guys in my next video.